I was thinking I should have jumped off while you're doing the pan. I see it as like, you know, abstract art. That's what art is all about. It's like the ultimate art project. Is to kill yourself by jumping onto a pavement and splattering yourself, I think.
Give me my invisible paintbrush, tried to make splash, but the visual ain't much. The digital has enslaved us. Life is just a series of division and breakups. Caught up in analysis and measuring, trying to describe the unreality of everything. Bursting into tears from the years of the worst thing. Lips bursting from his peers. What even is another being in this dream? The lines seem to blur at the seams. Every scene, Carpe diem feels far from a DM. You're all the same, yet so far from agreeing. Who want to breathe in a universe? Another human urge indeed. Who can do it first? Who can seal all the things into one phrase? Breathe space, speak wind, spit sun rays. I can breathe in some fun ways. Beckon the air to adventure the lung maze. Heir to the throne of it, having to make sense in a growing line of inadequate attempts. The heart-shaped hole in your brain, controlling your pain. That's all Imago. The mother you don't have, the brother floating off in the past. That's all Imago. The judgment of betters and peers, heckles and cheers. That's all Imago. Phantasmic decay, the myself past the today. That's all Imago. Whatever is imaginal perpetuates itself, severing the actual. And while it may be hypnotizing, the signified can't be signaled in a chain of rhyming. Catch you later in an insane asylum, while looking for a negation to take a side in. Dance like a demon in a trance when they play the siren in the ambulance I'm in. Hardcore feeling like a fantasy. Dreams are far more realer than reality. What's secure to the trappings of the mind when the psychic spider lure catch us in a bind? Defined by our lack of what the other has. But another gag is that there's nothing to be had. Pointing at nothing, screaming, what is that? Boy, pick it up, he needs another bag. See the green, there's money to be had in selling suffering to the sad on a screen. And you like that abstraction a lot, even despite bad cracks in the plot. The problem isn't satisfying desires, it's even seeing them. You have to light some pyres. We can't even articulate our chains, while inconceivable beings enslave our brains. The heart-shaped hole in your brain, controlling your pain. That's all Imago. The mother you don't have, the brother floating off in the past. That's all Imago. The judgment of betters and peers, heckles and cheers. That's all Imago. Phantasmic decay, the myself past the today. That's all Imago. It took me some growing to know not to look for my soul in a book or a poem. They're spectral, haunting collective memories. Undead gods from the long dead centuries. I needed some visions to know not to see everything as an image alone. Desire is a sword and a whip and a fire of the Lord. Your reward and the id in a sinful accord with the order of symbols. Cup runneth over when pouring on impulse. Slurp up the surplus enjoyment. Turn up anointed, my symptoms are pointing a purpose. Know your projections, learn thy fears. Many things in this world tend to work like mirrors. Lost in the eyes of the other. Reflections come in the guise of a lover. The heart-shaped hole in your brain, controlling your pain. That's all Imago. The mother you don't have, the brother floating off in the past. That's all Imago. The judgment of betters and peers, heckles and cheers. That's all Imago. Phantasmic decay, the myself past the today. That's all Imago. That's all Imago. That's all Imago. That's all Imago. That's all Imago.